Hey guys, welcome to this lesson 2 of Digital Marketing Mastery course. I hope up till now you have joined our Facebook group and also introduced yourself. In lesson 1, I gave you an overview of digital marketing. In today's lesson, we will be talking about all the channels that when combined makes up digital marketing. Before starting with this lesson, one important thing. All the videos in this digital marketing course are interconnected. So in order to understand the next video, you have to watch this video till the end. And if you are planning to become a specialist in one of these fields, then you need to go deeper in it and master it. Also, I should mention one very important point. Digital marketing is highly dynamic. So you need to constantly learn new things and apply the same. Now I will go through each component one by one and give you an overview. The detailed explanation will be given in the later videos.
Hey guys, welcome to the lesson 2 of this Digital Marketing Mastery course. Today's video is really exciting because I will be giving you an overview of what you will be learning in the next few days. Just a humble request to all of you that please watch this video till the end because I have an extremely important step that I need you guys to do in order to learn digital marketing. Without that step, you won't be able to learn anything. So make sure you watch the video till the end. I won't make this video too long, rather a summary of what you can expect. So let's get started. So these are the primary components of digital marketing. Search engine marketing, social media marketing, search engine optimization, content marketing, email marketing, web analytics, conversion rate optimization, and then the sales funnel. Now you will be able to build sales funnels only if you know the rest of the things. Now since you're just starting your digital marketing journey, I won't expect you to become an expert in all these fields. Rather, these are very specialized fields. So there are jobs for just search engine marketing. There are jobs for just social media marketing. Similarly for search engine optimization or SEO. Similarly for content marketing, email marketing, and web analytics. But as a digital marketer, you must know all of these, at least the overview of how these works. Then later on, you can find a specialization for yourself, the one that interests you the most, get specialized in it, and become an expert in that. Usually there are two options. Either you can become an expert in one particular field and grow like that, or secondly, you can get a good level of understanding in all these fields and become a digital marketing manager, where you'll be handling all the people of various domains. So let's start with search engine marketing. Now I'm sure that all of you must have searched something on Google search engine, right? Like the Valentine's week is going on. So either you're a boy or a girl, you might have searched on Google for some gifts for boyfriend or gifts for girlfriend. So if you're a guy like me who lacks creativity, then you might have searched on Google like gifts for girlfriend, etc., right? So you must have seen a lot of ads on Google. Like here I've searched the query buy mobile. So both of these listings are ads. Get new phone with Visible and cell phones new mobile phone. As you can see the word here ad. So these two are ads and these are the organic results. So let's say if you're a new business, you have just opened up your website, then you won't be able to rank yourself on the number 1 position. Because Flipkart has done a lot to get this number 1 position. So to drive traffic to your website, you need to purchase Google ads so that you can instantly get yourself in the number 1 or number 2 position. You can do this using Google AdWords. So you can pay money to Google to get ranked in the number 1 or number 2 result depending on the quality score of your ad. So this is what search engine marketing is, learning the art of running good Google ads that actually make money for the business. So it might look simple that you just have to find the keywords and start the ad, but honestly it's not that simple. It's a complicated field where you have to learn a lot of things, the optimization, the right keywords, and there's so many strategies in that. We will be covering all of that in the Google AdWords video. You must have seen that I'm only talking about Google AdWords because there are other search engines as well like Bing and Yahoo, etc. But since Google is dominating the market, so when I'm referring to search engine marketing, I'm referring to Google AdWords. But yes, you can even run Bing ads and Yahoo search ads as well. Now, most of you must already know about social media marketing because for this digital marketing course, we are targeting the college students and people who are in the age bracket of 18 to 25. So you must be using Facebook, Instagram, or maybe the new apps like TikTok or Musical.ly. So all these emerging social media channels, they have a huge audience. Like Facebook has multiple billion people on their channel. Similarly, Twitter has their audience, and now people are moving from Facebook rather to Instagram. Now Instagram is the new trend or the new social media of 2019. And whenever there is a huge audience, there are opportunities for advertisement. So this is where social media marketing comes into play. Now social media marketing refers to the process of gaining traffic or attention through social media sites. Now there are two types of social media marketing. First is organic and secondly is paid. Now Facebook is a massive advertisement channel. Like I'll take my case of this free digital marketing course. Majority of you must have seen our ad on Facebook. It could have been a video ad, it could have been an image ad, but we were really focusing on Facebook for the marketing of this digital marketing course. So social media marketing is really effective when your target audience is comparatively younger because you're able to reach a huge audience. Also, social media marketing has various vertical. Like when we talk about Instagram, we have Instagram influencer. So we can hire a few influencers and market through them, or we can also grow organically. But primarily when we talk about social media marketing, we are looking for more engagement. We are looking to drive more customers, and primarily we'll be focusing more on Facebook ads because that is the channel that is extremely popular and gives amazing results. So we'll be learning the ins and outs of Facebook ad in the future lesson. But yes, I'll be also going through Instagram specifically because that is a channel that will definitely grow in the coming years. So I have a video specifically dedicated for Instagram. And yes, video is dominating 2019, and also in the coming years, YouTube will become the big boss of video marketing. So we will be talking about how to start a channel, optimize the channel, how to gain subscribers, how to increase watch time, and even YouTube ads. Now let's talk about my favorite channel, that is search engine optimization, also known as SEO. It is the process of driving traffic from search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo, etc. to your website. Now the best part about SEO is that the traffic is free. Like this example we took for search engine marketing, like Buy Mobile, these two are ads. But the first result here is of Flipkart.com mobile phone store. Now Flipkart doesn't have to pay money to Google to rank here. Let's say 10,000 people search the keyword Buy Mobile daily on Google. The average click-through rate for the first result is somewhere close to 60 to 80%. So let's say 70% of the people click on the first result here. So Flipkart is driving 7,000 of daily free traffic. So all the people who buy the mobile from Flipkart after going from Google search result, that is profit for Flipkart without even paying for the customer acquisition cost. Like whenever you're running Facebook ads or even you're running the SEM, like the search engine marketing ads, here you have to pay money to Google. Whenever someone clicks here, let's say we click here. Since I clicked on this ad, now Visible had to pay some money to Google. So that is the power of search engine optimization. Once your article starts ranking on Google search engines, you'll be driving free traffic, and all the money you make after the traffic visits your website, that will be your profit. So that is the reason I focus a lot on search engine. I'll be sharing all my techniques on how I rank my website on Google search result #1 position. So make sure you watch the SEO lessons as well in the future videos. So primarily SEO is divided into 3 categories: black hat SEO, white hat SEO, and grey hat SEO. All this will be also discussed in the future lessons. Now content marketing has been extremely popular from the last few years now, because the customer acquisition model has changed. Content marketing is a very strategic marketing approach focused on creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content to attract and retain a clearly defined audience to drive profitable customer action. Now this definition might have sounded very complicated, but in simple words, content marketing is all about creating content so that you can provide value to your prospective customer. So let's say in my case, I am teaching digital marketing. Now you guys are consuming this free content. Some of you might also be liking the content. Some of you might like my approach of teaching. So if in the future, if I create a paid course and I sell it to you guys, so you might just purchase the product because I've already given you so much free value, so much free content. So that is the power of content marketing, giving value to your customers, or rather prospective customers, and showing them the benefits of joining your services. If it's a SaaS product, software as a service, then I can give them a free trial. I can give them comprehensive blog post. I can give them free video course. Similarly, if I'm an e-commerce company, I can create viral content, top 10 type listicle articles, and then drive people to the website. So there are numerous ways of doing content marketing, and especially in the last few years and also in the coming years, content marketing will be extremely beneficial for businesses to drive customers. So we'll be talking all about this in the content marketing module, where I also have many case studies for you. Now let's talk about email marketing, another very important channel and another channel which I really love. Honestly, in India specifically, email marketing is not that popular. Companies are using it, but primarily the blogger or the independent influencers are not using email to communicate with their audience. I'm a strong believer of email marketing, especially in the affiliate website that I showed you the analytics for that. Email marketing is also forming a big chunk of the revenue. Take the case of this free digital marketing course. How am I delivering you the lessons? I am giving you all the lessons through email, right? So for me, email marketing becomes extremely important for my business. So email marketing is not just uploading a list of people to send email to and spam them. It's much more complicated than that. You also have to use specific tools. You also have to know the style of writing the emails, creating drip sequences and all. So all that will be discussed in the email marketing module. So make sure you watch that video as well till the end. Web analytics is the process of analyzing the behavior of visitors to a website. So I will be showing you the process of web analytics and how to use analytics for your advantage in the analytics module. Now sales funnel is an extremely important part for any business because the ultimate goal of a business to use digital marketing is to drive sales, to make profit, to sell their product or services. To create sales funnel, you have to have the knowledge of a comprehensive digital marketing approach. You need to know all the verticals of digital marketing in order to create a profitable and a successful sales funnel. An ideal sequence of events someone goes through to go from traffic to repeat customer is the whole essence of sales funnel. It's a system that adds and removes barrier for someone to become a customer or repeat customer when it's appropriate. Let's say Flipkart is selling mobiles. So they might even show the advertisements on Facebook. So you might be browsing the timeline and then you'll suddenly see an ad from Flipkart. So you were not planning to visit Flipkart. You might not even know about a new mobile launch, but in the ad you might see a new phone. So you'll click on the ad, you visit the website, and you might even purchase. This funnel has 4 important steps: awareness, interest, decision, action. Now this might sound very complicated, but in simple steps, consider yourself as a customer and think through the journey of a customer to buy a product. So first of all, you need to make the customer aware of a product. Like in my case, I'm giving you everything for free, the free digital marketing course. So first of all, you might have seen my Facebook advertisement or any other banner advertisement or any other website, right? So that is the awareness section. I'm getting your attention because you don't know me. You don't know who Ankur Agarwal is. You don't even know about my existence. So first of all, I need to make you aware. Second is to grab your interest. Now I am teaching everything for free. Now this course is sold by various institutes for around 60,000 to 70,000 rupees. Now I am giving everything for free because I have an experience of 7+ years. Now this for a customer is interesting because they don't have to pay any money and they are adding a very important and a very unique skill in their resume. Now comes the decision. Now you're on my landing page where I'm telling you that I'm giving this free course, these are the benefits, etc., etc. And I'm asking you for your email address. So you have a decision to make. Either you can close the tab or you can think about it, look at the benefits of learning digital marketing, and you might even enter your email ID. Now if you enter your email ID, that will become an action. You took an action. So for me, my sales funnel is first making you aware about my existence, about my offer, then getting your interest, helping you make the decision of joining the digital marketing course, and making you take the action of entering your email ID. Very simple sales funnel because honestly, this is not exactly a sales funnel because I'm not selling you anything. Everything is free in this case. Similarly, you can correlate it with any product owning company or a service based company. First, they have to grab the attention or the awareness, then the interest, then the decision, and then making the people buy their product or service. The more expensive the product, the longer and more complicated the sales funnel will be because it's harder to get someone to pay. All of this might sound confusing, but trust me, it's not. Just keep watching the lessons, ask all your doubt in the comment sections below or even in the Facebook group, and soon you'll become a digital marketing pro. Another important area is conversion rate optimization. This is a more advanced concept of digital marketing, but a very important one. Conversion rate optimization helps you getting more out of your funnel. Like in the last case, we discussed about sales funnel. I'll again take my example here. So here we have a landing page of free digital marketing course. Let's say 100 people visit this page. And out of those 100 people, let's say 30 people put their email ID here and subscribe for the course. If I can get 50 people to subscribe for the same course instead of 30, then for the same cost, I'm getting more benefit, right? Because I'm already spending money to acquire those 100 visitors. So if more people are entering their email ID, that's a better conversion rate for me. So this is where conversion rate optimization comes into play. So here you must have seen this exit pop-up. After some time, this pop-up opens up. So this helps in getting a better conversion rate optimization, getting more email subscribers. So this is a tactic for conversion rate optimization. Similarly, there are many different tactics used to increase the conversion rate either of a landing page or a product page or a sales page. In essence, CRO is all about percentage of people going from one stage of the funnel to the next stage. Now, CRO can drastically affect the performance of your funnel because for the same expense, you'll be making more money from your funnel. And CRA is all about A/B testing. A/B testing is when you test two different variants and see which one is performing better. I'll again mention that this all might sound confusing, But once you get the hang of it, it will be a piece of cake. Now there are other modules to digital marketing as well, like e-commerce marketing, video marketing, influencer marketing. We will be covering all of this in our modules. So don't worry, you will become a pro digital marketer by the end of this course. Now this is the important step I was telling you about in the start of the video. In my 7+ years of digital marketing experience, one thing I can tell you is that I have learned digital marketing not by watching videos or not by reading articles. Yes, I have done that as well. I have watched a lot of videos, read thousands of articles. I have bought expensive courses just to learn what I'm teaching you today. But the real learnings came when I started implementing everything. The best way to learn digital marketing is through practice. I'll keep mentioning the same line again and again in the future videos as well. But trust me guys, if you have taken this first step of learning digital marketing, make sure you don't waste your time by just looking at the videos, but rather implement, rather take action. Digital marketing is not like a book where you'll just mug up things and clear the exam. Here it is everything about practice. You'll need to implement everything I tell you in all the videos. And the first step is to start a blog. Practical knowledge is 100 times more powerful compared to the theoretical knowledge. You'll watch the video, you'll think that you have understood everything, you'll be able to implement it when the time comes. But trust me guys, I used to feel the same, I used to think the same, but I only succeeded when I started implementing everything. And the best decision of my life was to start blogging. I still remember the day I was doing my job, my first salary was credited to my bank account, and my first online purchase was a hosting. Some of you might not even know what a blog is or how to start a website, how to start a blog, how to even create a passive income through a blog. All this will be taught to you in the next video. But I just want you to understand that if you want to learn digital marketing, if you want to become good at digital marketing, you'll have to practice. And the best way to practice is to implement everything on your blog. So in the next video, I'll be telling you all about how you can start your own blog, how you can follow your passion and create a blog about what you like. Also, having a blog on your resume will easily help you out in starting out. And don't just start the blog just because you want to practice. You can also create an income source from the same blog. Just few minutes ago, I showed you the example of one of my websites, which was driving 1.2 million visitors, almost 12 lakh people every month. And from that, I was making more than $30,000 every month. Now, I'm not saying that you'll be able to achieve the same results because for me, it took many years. But at least I was able to achieve it because I had a vision, because I started my first blog. So whatever I teach you in the future videos, in the future lessons, you can implement everything on your blog and then you can become a master at it. The best part about digital marketing is that you don't have to go to an offline institute to get the certification and all. You can learn everything just through your computer or a laptop and an internet connection. This course is completely free. I'm giving everything for free, be it the videos, the checklist, the community, and everything is free. I know many institutes are out there who are charging 30,000 to 60,000. I even know a few institutes that are charging 1 lakh plus for the same course. I know students are unaware that everything can be learned for free. Even paying the money is fine, but I've seen the curriculum, I've seen the topics they are teaching. See, the thing is that digital marketing is highly dynamic. Everything is changing so fast. Like a few years earlier, Facebook was everything. But today people are moving away from Facebook more towards the Instagram. Similarly, the tools are changing. The consumer perceptions are changing. The way to drive customers are changing. And the curriculum has been same for these institutes. They are still teaching what was working in 2007 or 2010. But those things doesn't work anymore. So don't waste your money on all these expensive courses. Rather, the best way to learn digital marketing is to start a blog. So tomorrow I'll be telling you everything about what is a domain name, what is a hosting, how to start your blog. I just one small request for you. Make a list of all the things that make you happy. Like in my case, it could have been salsa, it could have been guitar, it could have been digital marketing. So what is your passion? What makes you happy? It could be cooking, it could be guitar, it could be dogs, cats, anything. Because tomorrow I'll be telling you how you can start your first blog about the passion, about the things that you love. So I'll see you in the next lesson.
I hope you understood all the components. Don't worry, we will be covering a detailed explanation in the future videos. So now let's talk about how to learn digital marketing. Starting a website is the most important step in learning digital marketing. All the knowledge I have, all the expertise I have is all because I implemented everything on my website. Even today I'm constantly learning, and whatever I learn, I make sure that I practice it on my website, because practical knowledge is what defines digital marketing. My biggest regret is taking too much time in starting my first website. I give all my students the advice of starting their blog or website as soon as possible, as it reflects positively on their resume. Whenever I'm hiring a digital marketing person for a job in my company, if they have a blog or a website, their chances are 10 times more compared to other candidates. Every company needs a person who has practical experience and not just bookish knowledge. Practical is the way to learn digital marketing. Tomorrow I'll teach you about what is a domain name, how to start a website, and other basic stuff. Trust me, it's super easy and you will be ready with the website in no time. But make sure you're ready with your niche. And also we have a special ebook for you that will help you in deciding the right niche for your website. You can download it below this video. And as always, if you have any question, any doubt, you can comment on this video. You can also tweet us at #AskAnkur, or you can directly ask it in the Facebook group. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something new. I'll see you in the next lesson.